Today's review is on Tim Pat Coogan's 2002 revised edition of the 1970 publication, The IRA. Now, before proceeding forward, a brief message from our sponsors. All the books you observe were made available by the sponsors of this video, the Collectors Admiralty. The Collectors Admiralty is a project of Network for Human and Social Development, and its focus areas are cultural and social preservation as well as academic and socio-cultural empowerment. They have been active in the provision of books for the purpose of establishing libraries on premise in academic institutions in Pakistan. They have so far helped 6 schools, a seminary, a mosque, and NHST. They have helped NHST establish libraries on these premises, and at the same time, they have helped make typewriters as well as antiquated technologies available for the general public to use. The largest amongst these library establishments is the Central Library that is located in the Collectors Admiralty Central Headquarters. It currently holds 2,000 books. For more information, be sure to check out their Facebook page. Tim Pat Coogan was born Timothy Patrick Coogan on 22nd April 1935 in Dublin. His father, Ned Coogan, was an IRA volunteer and later retired as Deputy Commissioner for the Gardaí, Kilkenny County, the Republic of Ireland. The Gardaí is the Republic of Ireland's equivalent of the police and constabulary arm of the civil service. Tim Pat Coogan's mother, Beatrice Coogan née Toll, was the daughter of a policeman who served in the Royal Irish Constabulary until it was decommissioned. She was a well-known socialite back in the times when the Republic of Ireland was still having its history being written, especially post-independence. Tim Pat Coogan completed his secondary studies from Blackrock College in Dublin. He was the editor and journalist of the Irish Press from 1967 to 1987. Tim Pat Coogan dissolved his marriage with Cherry Coogan on May 1991. Reasons pertaining to why the marriage broke down had to do with Tim Pat Coogan's affair with Barbara Haley, who was killed in a car accident on May 16 or 17, 1991. Tim Pat Coogan is succeeded by 6 children, 5 daughters and a son. The IRA was first published in 1970 with subsequent revisions resulting in the January 5, 2002 updated copy as can be seen here in this video. The book covers the core history of the IRA from the first publication of armed struggle against the English colonizers of Ireland. These publications include Wolfstone, who influenced the early days of the IRA to a significant extent. These publications cover the time period up to 2001. The book also containing pictures from the periods 1901 through to 1999 with an epilogue describing the 2003 situation in Northern Ireland. The 2002-2003 situation of Northern Ireland as was discussed at the time. Whilst the reader may be so inclined as to ask for a Cliff Note version of the IRA itself, this book is significantly comprehensive. References as well as 1100 interviews were used in the collection of the facts presented here, and the book further cements the legacy of not only the IRA but its impact on Northern Ireland, the Republic of Ireland, and the United Kingdom. It cements this legacy by providing perspectives from the English, the Northern Irish slash Unionist slash Ulster point of view, as well as the Republic of Ireland's point of view. If one were to highlight some reasons as to why this book should be read, particularly for the purpose of understanding Irish history, Irish here referring to both Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland, some of these reasons would include but won't be limited to the founding of the Irish Republican Brotherhood, the 1916 Easter Rising, the pro and anti treaty IRA and the divide that happened as a result, Aymon de Balesra and Michael Collins, the collaboration between Germany and Ireland during World War II, the formation of the Ulster Volunteer Force and the subsequent Protestant paramilitary organization formations, the Green Book of the IRA, the 1972 Bloody Sunday incident in Belfast, the formation of the Provisional IRA, the difference between the Continuity IRA, the Real IRA, and the Provisional IRA, Bobby Sands and the prison hunger strikes, British prime ministerial involvement during the post independence Ireland era, as well as during the Troubles, the actual situation leading to the signing of the Good Friday Agreement of 1998, among others. Some criticisms which could be made of the book include spelling errors, as well as interchangeable use of IRB, Irish Republican Brotherhood, and IRA, Irish Republican Army, for the time period 1901 through to 1928. Although this is also carry forward criticism of other books which discuss the Irish independence movement of the time. While his other books have been critically re-evaluated, Tim Pat Coogan's The IRA has been cited quite often as a significant work and can be used as an important reference. This book is also significant for showing that the IRA would take action against both the Republic of Ireland as well as Northern Ireland in order to achieve their goals. Other books which can be read in conjunction with the IRA are shown in the video. In fact, in the 2002 publication of the IRA, Bandit Country is one of the books which was mentioned by name by Tim Pat Coogan in the IRA. Notwithstanding his criticism of the contents in that book. The IRA has been continuously published since 2002, although the first edition and 1970 publication have been long out of print. This particular edition is available on the UK Amazon website as a paperback, although the quality of the publication makes the photographs difficult to fully appreciate. Link for purchase is provided in the description below for Amazon in case anyone is interested. The book is available in the Central Library of the Collectors Admiralty, although you are only allowed limited access. You can only read it on premise and under the supervision of the staff at the TCA Central Headquarters Library. These are collectors' items, punfully intended, and thus issuance permissions are granted solely to senior officers and staff members of the project. The immediate question which arises is whether you should purchase this book on your own initiative. And to that, we would recommend that you proceed with purchase only if you have income to spare and are willing to tolerate, particularly in the case of Pakistan, the prolonged duration that delivery takes when ordering something from Amazon itself to Pakistan. It is here we will conclude this review. The IRA is a useful and generally efficient and far-sighted publication which is still validated and reliable today as it was when it was first published in 1970 and when revised in 2002. Thank you for watching this video and listening to this audio. We are thankful again for the Collectors Admiralty for their patronage and sponsorship, especially in lending us this book to review. More books are available in their central library. If you are interested and wish to support this effort, please be sure to also visit their Facebook page where they provide updates on activities they are currently undertaking. And with that, we mark the conclusion of this video. We also want to thank you for your constant engagement and hope that you had a pleasant Eid al-Fitr. Take care, everyone.